All right, guys, how we doing? So I'm sorry I wasn't able to make any videos for a while. Just taking a break here. But I have another channel where I've been doing a lot of videos about the current events over there in Ukraine. And that's been taking up a lot of my time there, okay? So a lot of subjects or a lot of tourism videos had to be put on pause, okay, to the right time, okay? So I'm gonna put out a few videos over the next couple of days. I want to do one on the Country Music Awards at the stadium, okay, for the Raiders. But I want to talk about here this Alvin Kamara incident, okay? I'm at the Caesars, by the way, downstairs at the Lower Valley. Right behind me back there is like you see remnants of the Link Hotel. Right beside that is the Flamingo. My right, your left. Okay, headed south, Las Vegas Boulevard. Okay, and that's where the incident happened at a spot called Drais. Running back for the Saints, Alvin Kamara got into a altercation with a guy named Robert Green. Okay, it's one of the things that when we come here to Las Vegas, you know, we have a good time, but, you know, there has to be, at a certain point, some type of accountability and responsibility. And clearly, Kamara is in a lot of trouble. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Let me walk down here a little further. So, it was an incident that happened on the 5th. It was Friday night. The Pro Bowl was on the 6th. That's the reason why Mr. Kamara was here in Las Vegas. Okay. And there was an argument ensued. Okay, when he had two other guys. I don't know if there were security or maybe one his homies. Where Kamara was leaving to go to an elevator to go upstairs. He was probably going to go to his room and go to bed, and he ran into Mr. Green. And I guess looks like from the reports, Kamara has put his hands on his chest, and Green had pushed hand away. Next thing you know, he was on the ground getting stomped on. All right, and Mr. Green is suffering some type of orbital fracture in the back of his eye, okay, in that eye socket, okay, to hold his eye in place. And furthermore, you know, to rotate the eyes left and right, that's a pretty serious injury, okay. That's what happened right there, and Las Vegas police had heard about it. They let him play anyway in the Pro Bowl. Okay, but then again, he ended up going to prison after the Pro Bowl. All right, well, he ended up getting booked. And then for 12 hours and made a $5,000 bail. He's got to come back to court on March the 8th. Okay, so these are pretty serious infractions. I just looked at it as a fight. But after studying more, it was reports from KNTV, for example, Channel 8 local news, that there was two other guys, again, involved in this, and it's something like a maiming by mob case, okay, where he's looking at actually 1 to 5 years, okay, in these are state codes, so in a state prison. Now, I'm thinking what's going to happen is there's going to be a settlement that's going to be worked out for damages to Mr. Green. You know, Alvin Kamara's got the money to do it. All right, he'll probably end up getting a good lawyer, and I'm thinking he'll probably end up doing some community service. But he's really going to have to watch himself, because it's one of the things that Alvin Kamara could end up sitting out for the whole season for. And I don't want to be misogynist, but I think if that was a woman, he would definitely be out for a year, for the year 2022. It is what it is, all right? So I just think it was pretty much a fight that broke out that pretty much has spiraled out of control, okay? And somebody ended up getting hurt real bad. So it's one of the things I think these players, but anybody that's going to tour Las Vegas, to be mindful of is the consequences that you can assume, all right, or the aftermath if you decide you want to put your hands on somebody. Okay, you're looking at legal fees, you're looking at court, coming back, you know, you're looking at probably getting locked up. All right, so along with having a good time, and everybody has a reason why they come to Las Vegas, there's always, again, you have to be mindful, and maybe somebody has to be the better person and walk away. Other than that, you know, it's been really, really busy here. And again, I haven't had the chance, along with these other articles and stuff that's more important, to make these videos. So I have to try to, you know, to set a tighter schedule to, you know, make some quality videos here. There's talk about Delhi coming back in March, and also the Country Music Awards. A few other things I want to try to get at when the time is right, okay? I know that's what y'all been looking for, okay? I'm going to get those videos to you. I got to do a better job making the time, though, okay? But there's a really serious stuff with Russia going into the Ukraine right now, okay? It's an all-out war that may potentially break out. All right. Hey, let me know what you think about the video there. Feel free to subscribe, share, leave your comments. Cash App, $Winston Spivey if you want to donate. All right, thanks for listening.